2009 Allen Ginter for the August box breaks. And first box we got the N43 as our box topper, the Cabrera. My previous two boxes that were mine, I got both cabinet cards and just not a huge fan of those. And we have a cabinet card here apparently. So show everybody what it is. I mean, these really are a pain to send out. I traded 3 Murad versions to Space Race. They're alright, but they're a little difficult to display. 3 Murad to Jeff Green, who saw my Murad case break. He's trying to complete the set, and it was quite the packing job. So anyway, here we go with the first pack. Nick Markakis, Ryan Zimmerman, Aubrey Hoff, and the mini card slipping out there, nice. And another mini card, and Jim Thome. Oh, it's a Bazooka back. Just talking about those, 7 out of 25. So White Sox cards is probably going to be very happy with that. It's the first one of those I've pulled in all my Allen and Ginter escapades. So as you heard me in the last video, I did pull in my own break a numbered out of 50 no number, where they screwed up the number. You can't imagine why they don't machine stamp those cards. I mean, it's got to be faster. I can imagine hand numbering to 50 and to 25 full sets of these things, but maybe Topps has extra money or a broken stamper. So anyway, Jordan Schaefer, who homered on his first at bat. He really crushed that ball too. I think he hit it to almost dead center field. I think it was in Philadelphia as well. He just crushed that ball, and I haven't really seen what he's done so far after that. So Brad Lidge, Ronald Ramirez, Troy Gloss, regular back, mini. So, you know, ESPN for some reason doesn't come in on my HD channel when baseball games are on, and it's been doing that with live sports lately. So I actually missed quite a few games. Ryan Dempster from the Canada, and so I missed out on a lot of baseball this year. It's kind of unfortunate since the Dodgers are playing quite well. Velasquez, I think his season's over. And Johnny Cito. A lot of injuries this year. Of course, I guess we have that every year, but it just seems more pronounced this year. Russell Martin, Vladimir Guerrero, the Electron, Sean Figgins, Jason Worth, Jeff Samardzija, and Jimenez, and Ryan Roland Smith. Zach Greinke, Melvin Mora, Hank Blaylock. And our first hit is a Merritt. Looks like a piece of his running shorts or something. I don't know what that's about. That'll be randomed off. I think that is a short print. I think there are 250, 249 of those. But they didn't stamp any of them. The only cards that are stamped on the case are the Silks. And everything else is the red autos are hand numbered as well. So not really sure if their stamping machine broke, but Jim Thome, Custer, Justin Verlander, Nick Swisher, another AG back. Just driving me nuts trying to put a set of those things together. I've complained about it like 8 times so far. So it just really is a pain in the butt. I'm trying to get this video in under 10 minutes because I just don't want to mess with using anything else but YouTube. Casey Blake, Reyes, Johnny Peralta, Rich Harden, Sanchez, and no mini card in that pack. So happened to last box too. Happened to my Mayo case, as I mentioned previously. James Loney, Jeff Subban, Negro League player, and a Irvin Santana Nations card. You know, they have too many different subsets in the minis as well. A few weeks, Kemp, Rios, the Suez Canal, and a Ryan Braun, and a black border mini. Um, in the Mayo, if you watch those breaks, they have the ships and the horses, and they're just, the odds are just terrible on those to try to come close to put together a set. My rule is if you can't put together a set in a case, that's pretty bad. Alamo mini, I think it's a Joba Nations card. John Lackey, Tim Lishcomb, Kudomi, and Carlos Delgado, Geronimo mini card there. I probably will bust a case of these at sometime. Brian Giles, Lastings Millage, and our Carlos Quinton jersey. Denard Spawn, and we have two minis in that pack. Interesting. Carlos Pena Nations card. I'll bust a case of these when they inevitably get down to about $50 a box. You know, Topps makes a ton of these. Just prints a ton of them. Jeff Rancour, Carlos Zambrano sketch, Kenji Jojima mini card, Mark Tian Nations card. You know, Topps just prints a ton of these things, and you can tell just by the way that the hits are. The hits are very telling in a product to let you know how many they actually produced. I think with this, given all the, I know some people are going to be happy with this, given all the junk hits that are in here, single color jerseys that are unnumbered, you know, God knows how many cases. They know it's a popular product. Jay Bruce, Justin Upton, Joba Chamberlain, Alvin Ginter back, and Edgar Gonzalez. Anyway, they just print a ton of this stuff, and they know they can sell it. And I'd be curious to know how many cases they actually printed, as opposed to like Heritage and A-Rod and mini card. Super. As opposed to like Heritage and even Topps base, because I think in a lot of ways A&G is more popular than the base set. At least I like it better. I don't like glossy cards. I like the regular card stock. David Price. And we have a rip card going to the Royals, numbered out of 99, Mike Jacobs. And a black border mini. So we did get a rip card. That'll go up to the Royals. I'll have the name of the person who has the Royals, but nice card. Nelson, Lee, and Manny sketch card. I was in Target on Sunday, and they had all the packs that were being gone through, and they had some flagship. They had 2 boxes of Heritage. They had some Allen and Ginter. I mean, it seemed like they're pretty even. The Runaway Bride, nice. As far as like what's available in all the stores, so I don't know, maybe pretty even production run. But base Topps, of course, has the factory sets, so that's something they have in Ginter and Heritage. Sitting Bull, Fasto, Cormona, and Felix Hernandez. Poor bastard is in single A, I think. So anyway, that's the box, and I'll get this posted as soon as I can.